Hey there everybody, it's Lance with Love to Hate / Hard to Master, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the insert from Folded Space for the Anachrony Essential Edition version of the game, which as you can see I have right here. And this is for the Essential Edition only version of the game, not the original edition or the original game, if you will. This is the Essentials Edition, which if you don't know the Essentials Edition, I'll grab the box here. It is a thinner box. It is not going to be the same size of box as the original game, and so you are not going to have as much space to be able to fit all the components, and you will need a special insert, which we have here from Folded Space. And I do want to thank Folded Space for sending this insert to us to review. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you guys what it looks like put together and where all the pieces go and how it fits inside of the box. So let's get into this and take off the front cover here. And I'm just going to rip right into this. And so you do have a cardboard tuck box here, essentially. And inside this is going to be foam board. And so your foam board, that's how Folded Space does their inserts. I'm going to zoom the camera out here just a tad so that you can see this a little bit better. And so you do have foam board inserts with Folded Space, and these are going to be of a gray material. And you're going to have, it looks like 5 different boards here. And I'm going to punch out all the pieces and then put them together according to this instruction sheet right here. And as you can see, it's just one sheet that's front and back. So it should be fairly easy to put this together. And I'll show you what it looks like. All right, I'm back, and I have finished putting all the trays together. This is everything that you have here in the insert. It took me about 20 minutes to put all of this together. As you can see, I have 4 of these trays here with the 2 wells. You've got 2 of these wider trays. You've got 1 bigger tray and a quad tray over here. You've got another well tray here with 2 spaces in the top. And then you've got these 2 deeper well trays here with the different several slots here. I will say this tray right here was definitely the trickiest one to put together because one side is higher than the other side, and you do have to pay attention when you're putting in these dividers that the higher side goes on this side over here. And I don't know just yet if it matters or not that the higher side is on the left side and the lower side's on the right side. Don't know if that matters or not as far as the orientation, and you can see that this end right here has a deeper well section and a piece that you have to put in on the bottom here. That is the trickiest aspect of putting together this insert. Everything else is very, very easy to understand. And I will say that a way to kind of keep yourself from getting messed up with these different trays. I mentioned that there are 5 different trays, and this is what the trays look like after having used them all. You will know what orientation the trays need to be based off this notch down here. It needs to be in the bottom right, and that will help you to keep the trays oriented the right way. And the easiest way that I have found putting together Folded Space inserts is to go off of the letters for the different trays, or different sheets, excuse me. Sheets A1 and A2 are identical. Sheet B, Sheet C, Sheet D, and keeping them in that order. I have A1, A2, B, C, and D, and just keep them in that order as you are punching these out and taking apart the pieces to put together. That will help you to stay organized and follow the instructions much better. Now, having put it all together, I'm ready to put the pieces in the different trays, and there is a tray legend down here to help you understand what pieces go where, as well as a reference to show you how the different trays will go into the box once you have everything organized. So let's get into that. All right, so I've got all the pieces organized and in their specific trays, It did take me a minute to know where exactly every piece goes, but as I showed you before, the instructions do have a legend here to tell you where the different pieces are supposed to go and what the pieces or what the trays organized into the box are supposed to look like. I did have to reference the website to know exactly that, for instance, you are going to have more scientists and mechanics than you are of the other two workers. And so you're going to put those in these larger wells here and the fewer ones in the smaller wells. Same sort of idea with your resources right here. Your player trays, they are going to have your mechs and your big player standee with the standee piece here in this larger well where all your smaller tokens fit into the smaller well. And that's going to be the same for all of the different player pieces. Obviously, your 1s are going to go in your larger tray. Your 5s are going to go in your smaller tray because you have more 1s than you do 5s. The trickiest tray to figure out, again, was this tray right here. Knowing that you separate all of the breakthrough tiles, I forgot what those are called for a second, based off of shape and organizing them according to shape. Your dice are going to go here, and your unavailable hexes are going to go there. And that's it. That's getting all the pieces in their spot. Now I'm going to try and put all these trays into the actual box. All right, so here you have it. We have all of the trays in the box. This was very easy. It was not difficult at all to figure out how these fit in here. You have your trays for your player pieces stacked on top of one another, as you can see right there. And you've got 2 here and 2 there. Then you've got your trays that are going to be holding your workers on top of your resource tray that's underneath this. You've got your money here that's going to be on top of the energy tokens and the anomaly tokens. And you've got your breakthrough tiles over here. You got your building tiles over here. And then you've got your cards right here and this section right here. And there's even a little open spot here to put your large cards, which obviously I have fit into a baggie, but you don't have to do that. And then you have your timeline tiles down here. And what I really like about this is I have also gone on BGG and printed off the solo part of this game, the Chronobot solo mode, and I have those components in a bag here, and that can fit nicely in that spot right there, and it holds everything. So I'm going to show you here where the other boards and such go. Your big player board will go right in this spot right here, fits very nicely for that. You have your other bigger boards that are going to go on top of that, like so. And you have your smaller boards, which you are going to set on top of this. And a score sheet there. We're going to actually put the score sheet right in the middle. And a couple of other boards here, some solo boards. There's one more of those boards there. Let's turn it this way. And get our rulebook on top. And solo rules as well. And let's put the box top on it. And there you go. There is just the slightest of lid lift here with it. Sure, I could even that out if I were to scoot some of those boards on top around a little bit. But there you have it. That's going to be the Anachrony Essentials Edition with the folded space insert. I'm very pleased with it. Very easy to put together. Very pleased with all of the products that Folded Space has for all the different games out there. There's been several that I have purchased from them, including the Gloomhaven. Big O insert for that one, but man, is it necessary for that game. And I believe this one is necessary as well. It is essential for the Essential Edition because Anachrony has a ton of pieces. It is a beast to set up, and this insert will definitely help you in setting up and tearing down your games. So leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this insert. Also, check out the link in the description to go to Folded Space's website to be able to purchase your own insert. Check out some of the other videos that we've done for Folded Space on the different inserts that they have. We've got a video for Now and Never, or Now or Never, excuse me, as well as Lacrimosa. And so do check those videos out. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified of all of our great new content. I'm Lance, and this is Love to Hate / Hard to Master, where we take a look at games that are hard to master, and we also try to bridge the gap between gamers and non-gamers. We'll catch you next time.